It's Michelle here, the Unshakable Mama, helping you to slow down time, helping you to take back control of your life, your days, your time, your energy, your finances, and ultimately your destiny by getting present in the moment, by calming, soothing, regulating your nervous system, by keeping a check and feeling really clear on what it is that you want in life, setting boundaries for making it happen, growing in confidence and strength to make it happen. It's all here. It's all here waiting for you. And this week we are creating the mindful habit of mindful deep breaths. Now, this one is very powerful. All of these mindful habits I'm teaching you are habits that over the years I've used, I've practiced, I've now integrated into my toolbox of mindfulness techniques and practices that I can call upon whenever I feel frazzled, whenever I feel like life is getting a bit overwhelming, hectic, out of control, whenever I need to feel like, or whenever I need to slow down a bit, whenever I need to take a minute, whenever I need to feel present, whenever I want to feel present in my life. And ultimately, it brings a sense of freedom. Freedom to be who you are, who you want to be, who you're becoming, who you need to be in order to achieve your dreams. Freedom from limiting beliefs and societal expectations on you that don't feel realistic to you because you literally don't have time, you don't have the energy. Freedom just to live life in a way that feels really good to you. Freedom maybe to choose your own working hours, to work for yourself, or to negotiate different working hours or pay rises, or freedom to start hobbies that maybe haven't been in your reach, haven't been, you just haven't had time for, you haven't had the money for, you maybe just think that they're not really suitable for you because society says that maybe you shouldn't do X, Y, or Z. Financial freedom. Freedom to work where you want to work. Freedom to be where you want to be. Freedom for every day to feel like the best day. I was having a chat with my mum this week. I was down in Dorset, where we moved from last year. I'm now back in my little haven up in Scotland, home, where I feel free. I feel regulated again. We went down for my mum's 70th birthday. It was a surprise and it was really lovely to see everyone, but it was really stressful and really, really busy. I was saying to my mum that I don't know what day it is half the time. My boys are obviously at school. I have set things going on set days, work-wise, work commitments. Obviously my husband's working Monday to Friday. We have things on at the weekends from time to time when we choose to. But yeah, I like all my days just feel beautiful. They feel like a gift. They feel like an opportunity. They feel calm. I feel excited for the day ahead. And she said, it's like being retired. I'm like, yeah, except I'm not retired. I'm working and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And the way I've got to this stage and my husband have got to this stage, obviously there's still work to do. There's still progress to make, to free up my husband from whatever it is that, whatever it is that he wants to do. But yeah, so he's still working Monday to Friday. He enjoys his work at the moment, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I just love living this life where I feel so present. Like I'm the one in the driver's seat. I'm the one in control of what goes on in my days. I get to choose. And yes, I'm a mum, and yes, there's certain things that have to be done, like chores and things, but I'm very okay with when things don't get done, or when they take longer, when things don't go to plan, when unexpected things take me by surprise, like, you know, the boys being off school sick, for example, or whatever it is. We just deal with it. And the way I've learned to live like this and to stay really focused on what it is that I want in life, want to achieve in life, in my days, and how I've actually achieved it, is through practising mindfulness and ensuring, hey lovely, and ensuring that my nervous system is soothed and regulated. And the difference in what I'm teaching is that we can practice this in just 2 minutes, a minute, 30 seconds, whatever it is, here and there throughout your day. It's a conscious choice. It's a decision that you make to practice. You don't need to necessarily be going to regular massages, regular yoga classes, whatever it is, to soothe your nervous system. And then, of course, when you do go for those things, when you have a massage, when you get to the gym, whatever, you feel even more accomplished, you feel even more relaxed, and it just adds another layer because your nervous system is already in a good state. And I really believe that you can just practice here and there as you go through your day, and then you build and build and build new foundations. You stack the habits, and you've got this amazing toolbox of these techniques. So this week is all about mindful breaths. You're holding me accountable too by me showing up every day inside this community. I mindfully breathe anyway. I belly breathe. As I said, it's something I've been practicing, one of the things I've been practicing for a long time, and it's how I've become the unshakable mama, where nothing can derail me from, or they can try, from achieving more of what I want in my days, from staying focused on what it is that's really important to me in my days and in my life, without getting caught up in all the drama of life, without listening or letting other people's opinions get to me, because it's not actually about what they want, because what is important to them is very different from what's important to me. And it's been a hard lesson to learn, but through practicing mindfulness and these habits, I have been able to slow down time and create more time from what it is that I want in my days, stay focused on what it is that I want in my days, and drown out other people's opinions and feel really confident in what it is, really trust myself, trust that what I'm doing is the right thing for me and for my family, and not let other people worry me, and not let myself run out of time. And if I do run out of time, then I'm making sure constantly that I'm making time for the things that are important every day. I've just been for a lovely walk in the fields with my boys, and it was really fun. The eldest was a bit reluctant, but it was, he enjoyed it. He took his bike and we had a really nice time. Things like that are important to me, and it's about sprinkling your days with more joy, sprinkling your days with more of what it is that you want in life, feeling like you have time for these things, slowing down the time. They say that when time flies when you're having fun, and that is true. But what we do as a society is we tend to book ourselves back to back. This last week for me has been a prime example of that. Like I went back to a life that I used to live, and I didn't cope. Well, I did cope. I really enjoyed it. It was really lovely. But I was looking forward to coming home, and being back in my little paradise on earth, and being back to nature. I just felt really disconnected. I felt like I was not listening to myself, my needs, and and I was so wired I couldn't sleep properly. I couldn't get to sleep at night. So these mindful breaths came in really, really handy. When I was driving home yesterday, we were supposed to be staying in Birmingham on the way back from Dorset, but unfortunately my friend was poorly. Her and her family got a virus, so I just decided to go for it. Just drive the whole way back, and it took about 12 hours. Boys were amazing because they know what they know what is expected of them, and what I expect of them, but also they're really good at entertaining themselves. They're so calm in themselves anyway. They're amazing. They travel so well. In fact, this was the first journey down to Dorset that they've used the technology in the car. Normally, we still played lots of games. There was plenty of time for that. But yeah, as I was getting closer, I was getting more and more tired. Obviously, it's a long way, but I was breathing, and as I got closer and it got later and darker, I would extend the breath. So I've been teaching you this week either breathe in for 3 or 4 or 5 and out for double. So 6, 8 or 10. Well, I usually go, my kind of default is in for 4 and out for 8, and like repeat that as many times as I need until I feel calm and soothed. And I was going up to like 6 in and 12 out, because it really helped to keep me energized. It helped to keep me focused, and it helped me to concentrate. That mindful breath is really, really incredible and powerful way to soothe yourself, to help you feel calm. So I invite you now just to practice with me. I'm actually going to use the timer today for the first time this week. I'm a big fan of using a timer inside my Unshakable Mama program. Is a mindful journey to presence and freedom. Oh yes, I was saying about time flying. Sorry, I've backtracked again. I keep doing this. Time flies when you're having fun, but when you actually make sure you take that rest time for yourself, and you are regulated, time does slow down. Time slows down when you ensure that you've sprinkled your day, when you're with lots of different things, and when you're not rushing everywhere, here, then everywhere. You actually amazingly find time for the other things that you want to do, like even just sitting down and reading your book, or watching a TV program, or able to like set new boundaries in order to start a new class that you want to go to, a new, fitness class or something. It's really, really amazing. You find a way, but the way you find the way is to feel regulated, have a regulated nervous system. So yes, I'm going to use a timer today. So I invite you just to breathe in. We'll breathe in for 4 and out for 8, and I'll count you. Or maybe even you choose what is a good number for you. So whether you breathe in for 3 and out for 6, or in for 4 and out for 8, in for 5 and out for 10. We're aiming to breathe into our bellies, so belly breathing, for optimal relaxation and calm and impact, the quickest impact. You can do this wherever you are. So, whether you're cleaning your teeth or whatever. I mindful breathe everywhere, all day long. Sat at my desk, in the car, driving, sat at traffic lights, when the boys are, stressing me out, or when I feel stressed at work and I don't know what to prioritise next, just take a few deep breaths. And yeah, so we're going to use the timer today. So normally I would say like just 3 rounds is absolutely fine. So 3 in and outs, 3 ins and outs. But today we're just literally going to sit for 2 minutes and practice. So I'm going to put my timer on. So here goes. Just close your eyes if it's safe to do so. I recommend closing your eyes today, wherever you are. It's only 2 minutes. You're not going to be late anyway. You have 2 minutes right now. There's nowhere to be. There's nothing to do. Just 2 minutes. What you need to do right now is be. So, timer. Oops. Oh, my timer's just broken. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, so breathing in. Just sitting nice and tall. Just breathing in and out through your nose. And trying to feel your belly. You might find that the more relaxed you are, the longer you can inhale and exhale. You might be able to lengthen the breath. I've just done that myself and I'm feeling very relaxed right now. Okay, it's 2 minutes. That's it. Just 2 minutes. Just breathing in and out, in and out. For me right now, I feel like I've just melted. Like I can hear the birds. I know I'm safely at home. I'm in my safe space. I've got to go and finish unpacking the suitcases now, but that's fine. I'll actually have a cup of tea first. And it's just really lovely. It's just such a nice way, like just creating that time for yourself in your days. So let me know how you find that today. Let me know in the comments. Or in a separate post. Do share, because it's really important that we hold each other accountable, that we can support you, boost you, celebrate you, whatever it is that you need, to witness you on your journey to the unshakable mama, to becoming an unshakable mama. As I've said, where nobody or nothing can derail you from what is most important to you in your daily life and in your days, in your whole entire lifetime. We all have dreams. There's always things that we wish that we could achieve more of or do in our days. And let me tell you, it is possible. It is possible. And you can just make very slight tweaks to your diary, to your calendar, to the way that you live your life, to how you talk to your children, to how much support you get from your family, how much you ask your children to help, your partner to help, and explaining why you need help potentially, that kind of thing, to free up your time, because you don't need to be doing everything in the household either, to getting more headspace to tackle things that you've been putting off, like maybe filing paperwork or sorting out a pension or applying for a new job or a whole heap of things. All those boring life admin things, you can find time to do them and then get them done and gone, to again feel soothed and regulated. There's very multifaceted. So let me know how you find this mindful deep breathing this week. And also, do invite your friends. I know that you'll have at least one friend working mum friend, who wishes that she was more in control of her time and her energy, that wishes she had time to do more of what she wants in her days. whether it's, family meal times, or reading with her kids at bedtime, instead of rushing through bedtimes, or like making those tweaks to the working day. Or there is always a way to make small adjustments to your days in order to help you reach what it is you want in your days, and to reach your dreams, to make them reality, whatever they are. Those if onlys and one days. If only I could buy a new car, if only we could move houses, if only I had a new job, if only I had more money, if only I had more time for XYZ. It is absolutely within your reach. You just need the headspace in order to get the clarity and connect with the vision, connect with yourself, connect with your intuition. It's absolutely within your reach. That's what we're doing through these mindful practices, and invite your friends in and help her as well. There will be a prize draw on the 1st of December, Tuesday the 2nd of December, I think, to win a copy, 365 Days of Me journal, designed and published by the beautiful Mila inside this community. I have a copy, and it's such a lovely journal to write in. I love it. It's a really thick one, but it just feels really nice to write in. And also to win self-paced access to my Unshakable Mama, a mindful journey to presence and freedom. It's an 8-week journey where I'm teaching you really simple 2-minute mindfulness practices, mindfulness, mindset and manifestation practices for you to take control. If you're ready to take control of your life and actually you be the one who's calling the shots, then this is the right place for you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Let me know how you're doing, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Take care. Lots of love.